Hi, I'm Dominic Lyles. I'm a senior international relations major, and I'm on the football team. I've always wanted a job where I could push myself, achieve goals that I wanted to set out for that I didn't think were attainable earlier in my life or anything like that, because I never really wanted to be a lawyer. My mom used to tell me to be a lawyer because they said I talk a lot, which is true, and I like to argue, which is also true. But those are the very minimum aspects of it. But I knew that I could do a lot of things academic-wise that a lot of people couldn't or didn't want to do. I can sit in front of a computer all day and do research all day. Just to even though it's tedious and everything like that, I knew that I could if I have the right mindset, I could do it. I knew that if I take the steps and really push myself now, I can help others later on that I haven't met yet. So I'm thinking about the people that maybe a lot younger than me, or when I'm older, people that are my age, they move from another part of the world, or they've been in DC their entire life, and then they just in and out the system, and hopefully I can try to help in that sense. And then I knew that with law, I can do these things. I had an internship this past summer with the Public Defender Service in DC, and it was a great experience. I loved it. I was working the parole division, but I also did kind of trial because with parole, with COVID, it was kind of slower. And I knew that me being from DC, me being accessible with car and stuff like that, a lot of people were from all over the country that came to the internship. And I was driving people around, meeting different people, interviewing different people. And I did a lot of one-on-one contact with people that I really wanted to hear their experiences and knew that I can help them out in that sense. You know, public defender is one of the if you're actually an attorney, that's a lot of work. It's just tedious work. You know, you meet a lot of people are in and out. There's so many things you have to go work on. But it's if you have that mindset, helping people out, and that's the end goal, and having a good heart and taking the necessary steps, you know that if you're working for those people, you're doing the right thing and putting the max effort in, having your little team work together on things. So that experience this past summer really taught me too, there's so many other people in the world wanting to help too. There's so many people from in working legislation, working day to day, going to interview people, making sure people are are good. So it's literally all facets of society and range and stuff. People are helping others, and it's I want to be a part of that. I think it's the best hands-on experience pre-law internship in the country. It's really competitive. So it's really I was really happy that I got it. I really care for other people, and that's just how I'm built. My mom is exactly like that. My father is too. You know, everywhere I was around was always taking care of others and looking out for others. So that's just how I grew up. That summer with the Black Lives Matter protests, it was just the only thing that people talked about at this time because COVID. There's no sports playing. There's no other distractions, and the only thing that was happening was the Black Lives Matter protests. And it's on everybody's timelines. Everybody's talking about it. And this is what my major is, basically. And it's basically what my interests are. At this time, a lot of people weren't talking about it. And I wanted to address this with my team. So Namdi and I, we got together. We wanted to contact the coaches, and we were what can we do? Can we have a team meeting talking about this? Because it's really important, you know, and we'll lead conversation and everything like that, and we did. So we had the whole team on a meeting. I was myself and Nandi were facilitating it, but also too we had other people that were other black athletes on the team that wanted to speak their minds or speak about it. We got together and reached out to many other people of athletes of color in different sports. And we actually got on a Zoom call with the captains of different teams. I met a lot of people from that too that I didn't ever talk to before. And I was what can we do to have people have conversations about it and ask what their perspectives were, but then also to kind of tell them okay, we want to have these conversations. The goals of Bison Athletes of Color was to promote a community within Bucknell for athletes of colors for now and years to come. My freshmen that are here now, our first years, when they're seniors, the first years would come in, they already have a place on campus that they can go to, that they're athletes, they can meet others and everything like that, so yeah.